been a really exciting project, not only for the choir, but for me personally. It's such a rare thing to discover a piece of music that nobody knows about, that's not been performed for 50 years. When I first saw the manuscript full score of Villette's Messe Da Pacem, I could see immediately this was a remarkable piece of music, and also that it would work extremely well with the organ.
Rupert was my organ teacher when I was a pupil at Wells Cathedral School. When I was Rupert's pupil, I was more interested in being a soloist. Accompanying has been a large part of my musical activities, particularly in the last 10 years as organist at the American Cathedral in Paris. And it's the first time that Rupert and I have collaborated musically in 20 years.
I always love coming back and singing with the choir, even though my years as a student are now increasingly a long time ago. My memories of being in the choir have not faded at all. I loved every minute of it. I always used to love singing Villette's Hymne à la Vierge when I was a student. So when I found out that it was going to be his music I was singing, I was expecting it all to feel just like that, and it did, happily. I always think with his music, well, I love swimming in the sea. This is how I feel about it, and I love the way the sea kind of bobs you, and it's not a sort of regular pattern the way the sea behaves with you, and that's how Villette's music feels to me. Harmonically, you kind of don't know where it's going, but it's all enjoyable. You know how some music you sing and you get to the cadence and you think, oh right, thank God. Yeah, now I know where I am. Villette's music doesn't make me feel like that. I just love it all the time. It's like, ooh, ooh, we go, ooh, ooh, and there's the cadence. Particularly, my God, that is foreign waters. Gershwin, I don't know, but so beautiful and kind of wacky and atmospheric.
Rupert came over to visit Paris in April of 2019, during which time we met up with Yves Castagnet for lunch. And I suppose one of the more poignant memories of this project is, for both of us, it was the last time we visited the Cathedral of Notre-Dame 1 week before the disastrous fire.
I've been struck by Yves Castagnet's music for a long time. I heard his wonderful mass for 2 organs and choir, of course, written for Notre-Dame Cathedral. And when I spoke to Yves, he sent me an unpublished small mass, which is just a perfect miniature. I think in this little mass, we really hear the roots of music from Notre-Dame over the centuries. There's little traces of organum, there's the romantic lyricism of Louis Vierne and other organists associated with the cathedral, and some of the exciting resonance and colour of organ writing that Notre-Dame has been famous for many years through some amazing improvising organists. Notre-Dame d'Auteuil in Paris was an amazing place to record. The acoustic is absolutely stunning and perfect for the music, but the organ is just one of the finest examples of its kind of instrument, built by Cavaillé-Coll in the 19th century. The sound, I mean, from the softest to the loudest, it just absolutely fills the church and provides this wonderful undercurrent of colour and sonority which so suits this music.
Now that I have a copy of the CD, I can bathe in the beauty of the sounds of the choir and the particularly fine Cavaillé-Coll organ. But the recording session was very tough, largely due to the heat wave we were experiencing at that time in Paris. The temperature did not drop below 36 degrees.